Time now for Chamber Talk on this Monday morning. As we do every Monday, we reserve a little bit of time for the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce. Nancy comes in. Good morning, Nancy. How are you?
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day to you and all the Morriseys and O'Learys and O'Malleys and everybody's.
Oh, Morrissey's, you're right.
Yeah.
It is a wonderful morning. Crisp. Although I guess I'm looking forward to non-crisp
mornings.
But
yeah. So it is St. Patty's Day. I want to go wind the clock back just a little bit. How was the after-hours extravaganza at Morrissey Law Office?
It was wonderful.
Yeah.
It was wonderful. You know, it starts a wee bit past 4, and we say goes until at least 7. Well, I left at 10:15, and there were still some. It was wonderful. It was really, really nice party. So, thanks, John and staff, and for having it. It was also a business after hours for the chamber. So, nice event.
Yeah. All right, let's jump right into it. By the way, we invite you to sign up for the week that will be. That's the Monday morning newsletter. It comes from the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce. And also you can log on to fairfieldiowa.com. Their calendar is listed there. And you can also keep up to date what's happening around town with their community calendar. So let's jump right into the week that will be. What's atop of the list today?
Well, today is the last day for nominations that are being accepted for the Chamber's Award Celebration Fiesta presented by Midwest One Bank. So you can stop in at the Chamber, you can visit our website, and please do to cast your vote for Citizen of the Year as well as other business and community awards. There's forms on there if you go to, I think it's above that one. Is that? Yep, that's it. And then there's a link to the different forms that you fill out right there. Mm-hmm.
Outstanding Citizen of the Year, Impact Award, Progress Award, New Young Business Award, Business Improvement, Community Improvement, Rising Star, Interactive Media, which I think was interesting that got implemented a few years ago with Fairfield being called Silicon Valley and everything. It made an obvious choice. And, of course, the Green Business Improvement Award as well.
Yeah.
But all those are the awards that be handed out, plus other fun. And it's going to be emceed by Jeffrey Hedquist.
Nope.
Oh, Jim Pedrick.
Jim Pedrick. Jeffrey
That's
was last year.
Jeffrey was last year.
Uh-huh.
That's right.
Now, if you go to that blog page on our Chamber website, it gives a description of each of those awards too. So if you're thinking about nominating someone, please pick out the award heading and description that fits it best. Some are just improvements, and I don't mean just, but they've done a lot to their business, and then some awards just fit the description just right, and so the last day for nominations, you can also fax them to the office too, because the forms that are on our website are printable ones. So you just fill it out and then fax it to the chamber at 472-6510. Of course, that contact information is on our chamber website also. Let's go into member spotlight. Frontline Printing and Design, they are offering 10% off printing services. And Frontline Printing is located at 204 South 20th Street. That is right behind Fairfield True Value. And they are more than just printing. They offer full-service imaging for businesses and individuals. You can do everything from document processing to corporate marketing to full-color printing, direct marketing, website creation, maintenance, hosting, and design. Remember, with your chamber membership, you are able to participate in the member-to-member promotion. And Frontline Printing is offering 10% off printing services for chamber members. You can find out their contact information from our website. Contact them if you're interested. That is our member-to-member program. And remember, the member-to-member program is a year-round. We highlight a participant each week, but that doesn't mean they're offering it just that week. It's year-round. And sometimes each business changes it sometimes too. So occasionally stop back. You might think you know exactly who everyone is that's participating, but check back because we add, we change. It's solely up for a membership benefit to our members. What's happening this week? A lot. Starting tomorrow at 10:30, we're having an ambassador visit to Paradise Pizza and Steakhouse. That is on the north side of the square. Then the Mississippi Valley Regional Blood Center is having a blood drive at noon at the MUM Argiro Student Center. Leadership Fairfield Committee meeting. We're going to meet Tuesday at 4:15 in the Chamber boardroom. This is a program that's going to be new this year. We did a lot of planning for it last year, didn't quite get off the ground, but boy, it's going to this year. Leadership Fairfield is a new 7-course program that will be offered beginning this fall to anyone interested in learning from, networking with, and being inspired by our local leaders. So our meeting at the Chamber is at 4:15 to start that process. Then from 4:30 to 5:45 is the Young Artist Mentoring at the Fairfield Art Association studio. The Fairfield High School Fine Arts is having a spaghetti supper from 5 to 8 at Best Western Inn and Kokomo's Cafe. Their fundraising efforts will go towards their fine art and athletic programs. At the Orpheum Theater on Tuesday night is Philomena. It's a world-weary political journalist picks up the story of a woman's search for her son who was taken away from her decades ago after she became pregnant and was forced to live in a convent. Now that is Tuesday night at 6:30, Wednesday night at 6:30, Thursday night at 6:30 also. Then at 7:30 at the Orpheum Theater is Team Trivia. It's a free game night, so that is always fun. Wednesday, another ambassador visit, 10 o'clock at Best Western Fairfield Inn and Kokomo's Cafe. It's a courtesy visit to the new manager, Larry Thomas, out there. Have you met him?
Yes, I have. Very nice guy.
Very nice gentleman. Very nice. He's been there maybe
month and a half.
I was going to say 6 weeks or so. Yep, 6 weeks, month and a half. I think that's 6 of one, half a dozen of another type thing. That's the ambassadors tomorrow, 10 o'clock. Pastel art classes from 1 to 4 at the Fairfield Art Association studio, and then that evening is the Kiwanis Club program, and they're meeting at the McElhaney House. It's at 5:45, and their presenter for that night is Sarah Horgen, is the curator of the University of Iowa Natural History Museum, and she'll be speaking on the mammoth bones found in Oskaloosa. Then, of course, Orpheum Theater, 6:30 again with Philomena. Then there from 8 to 10 at Cafe Paradiso is open mic night. And then at Red Rock at 10 o'clock is open mic night. Thursday. Oh my gosh, what's Thursday?
First day of spring.
It is. It's the spring equinox, first day of spring. Let's hope it feels like it that day. All the snow will be gone. And then we're having a bright early 8 a.m. is the Chamber's Business After Hours with Vita's Adam Plague, and it's going to be at the Sunnybrook Living Care Center. Now remember, the Sunnybrook Living Care Center is the old hospital at 400 Highland Street. He's going to be presenting recent findings on the housing needs assessment. This is the spring installment of the Chamber's Business Before Breakfast. There is a cost. Chamber members is 5, non-chamber members are 8, but all are welcome. Then we're having an ambassador visit at 10 o'clock at the Wolf Family Vision Center. There are 2 new doctors out there, Dr. Sarah and Dan Slowinski. I've heard they are just a delightful couple. Very happy to have them in Fairfield at the Wolf Family Vision Center. So that visit is Thursday at 10. Philomena, like I said, 6:30 at the Orpheum Theater. And then for the Icon video night is the PBS Great Conversations, Winston Marsalis and Robert Siegel. It starts at 7:30. 7:30 with the doors being open for refreshments, and then the video actually starts at 8. Then it's the MSAE 40th Annual Spring Celebration. This is still Thursday at 8 p.m. at Maharishi School Assembly Hall. All students, faculty, staff, and community members are welcome to attend. That's 8 p.m. Thursday at MSAE. Friday, Cedar Valley Winery is having a wine tasting from 11 to 2 at Hy-Vee. And then at 1 o'clock, and then again at 7:30 at night is 12 Years a Slave at the Orpheum Theater. Now that won Best Movie of the Year. It won Best Supporting Actress and I think Best Screen Adaptation also. So we're happy to have that in town. Then from 2 to 4 at the Fairfield Art Association is Art for Your Sake with Elaine Duncan. Free movie night, 7:30 at the Fairfield Public Library. Great movie. It was up for very many awards. It won a lot of awards. It was nominated for Best Picture. It has a lot of gravity behind the storyline. So that is 7:30 at the Fairfield Public Library. A medical engineer and astronaut work together to survive after an accident leaves them adrift in space. Did you see that movie?
I did not.
It was wonderful. Wonderful. We saw it in 3D also.
George Clooney, Sandra Bullock.
Yes, great stars. Then again, like I said, it's 7:30, 12 Years a Slave at the Orpheum. Then at the Cafe Paradiso, same night, Friday night, 8 o'clock, is Jen Chapin, a singer-songwriter. She's an urban folk soul musician. That's 8 o'clock at Cafe Paradiso. Saturday, Fairfield Farmers Market, 9 to 2 at the Senior Center. There's a Fairfield Open Disc Golf tournament at 9 a.m. at Chautauqua Park. Of course, it's sponsored by the Fairfield Parks and Recreation Department. That's always a fun one. Hy-Vee Kids Club. In the Hy-Vee Club Room, cooking with Chef Curtis at 10 a.m. At 1 o'clock is the 12 Years a Slave at the Orpheum. And at 2 o'clock at Cedar Valley Winery is a Wine 101 class. Now, we have a lot of wine. We have a lot of wine from Cedar Valley Winery, but I really personally don't know a lot about wine. Something like this would be very interesting. So that's 2 o'clock on Saturday at Cedar Valley Winery. Then at the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center on that Saturday night is Iowa Challenge 99 Mixed Martial Arts, 7:30. It's amateurs and pros, including Fairfield's very own Spencer Drish. Then at 7:30 that night is 12 Years a Slave at the Orpheum Theater. And at 8 o'clock at Cafe Paradiso is The Sea. And that's an Americana folk singer-songwriter duo. Whew. Leading us into Sunday. 12 Years a Slave at 1 o'clock at the Orpheum. And it's also at 7:30 at night also. There's an Irish Jam with Tim Britton from 3 to 5 at Cafe Paradiso. And at the Orpheum also at 8 o'clock is the free community screening of The Walking Dead. That is our week. Lots happening. Lots going to be happening the week after that. April, well, not the week after that, but into the future. April 4th and 4th and 5th is the Fairfield First Fridays Art Walk, a Spring Garden Festival. On April 5th, I want to tell everyone, is the Fairfield Park and Recreation's Easter egg hunt at Chautauqua Park. It's for preschool to 5-year-olds. It starts at 10, right at 10. If there is bad weather, rain, it'll be postponed until the very next day at 2.
By the way, the folks at Park and Rec are still actively seeking donations for their Easter egg hunt. So if you'd like to make a contribution, you can call Christy out at the Park and Rec at 472-7088.
They are looking for candy, monetary donations, plastic Easter eggs, all that type stuff. Then on April 24th is the Rotary auction. April 25th is the Chamber's annual award celebration fiesta banquet. Lots of fun's happening at that. A lot of wonderful awards given out, as well as the Citizen of the Year awards presented by Libertyville Savings Bank. We've also set the dates real quick for Men's and Ladies Blast Off. June 13th is the Men's Blast Off at the Fairfield Golf and Country Club, and June 20th is the Ladies Blast Off at the Walton Club. Wow. We just have, so I say it every week, lots happening. And don't forget to enter the Chamber's contest. It's not a contest. It's we're striving for 500 likes on our fan page. Once we reach 500, we're going to have a drawing of everyone that's entered, and the lucky winner will win a $50 Chamber gift certificate. So go to the Chamber website, fairfieldiowa.com. Fairfield, Iowa is one word. Iowa is spelled out. Click on the Facebook F along the right side of the page. Make sure it's on our fan page, and like us.
It's been Chamber Talk here on a Monday. Before we let you go, Nancy, the third and final legislative breakfast concluded this past Saturday.
Great.
Any highlights or comments about the
It just was wonderful. All four of the legislators were there. Always hate to see it end. It's such a learning experience. It's just, I love the students that are there each week. The legislators love our legislative breakfast because we are the only ones that they attend that have students there also. So this next year will be our 49th year.
Wow.
Of having done that. We've been doing it since 1967.
It has to be one of the longest things you got to go.
Farm
barbecue and legislative breakfast.
Yeah,
Really have to
very
be.
much so.
All right. It's our friend Nancy Morrissey from the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce. Thanks a lot, Nancy.
Thanks, Steve.